Hello, in today's video I'm very excited to share with you my latest mango haul. And as I was adding items to my cart, I was really keeping in mind the upcoming fashion winter trends for 2024 that are very wearable, and also that will really help update and embellish your wardrobe in a very beautiful and classic way, make getting dressed in the morning a little bit easier. I'll start with a couple of coats that I really loved. Faux shearling has been very, very trendy. It's only gonna get bigger this season. The first one is this shorter coat in this beautiful camel color. It's not quite cropped, and if you live up north like me, this is actually a good thing because even though crop jackets have been trendier this season, once it gets really cold, I benefit from having at least part of my lower body covered. So this is a great length for people that like truly need coats versus just a fashion statement. As usual, when you buy faux anything, whether it's leather or shearling or whatever it might be, there's always a risk that you take because you don't know if the quality is really going to uphold the usual characteristics and qualities of the materials. This is very well made. There's so many details about it that I really love. The first thing is that the actual pockets inside also are shearling lined. You put your hands in there and you just automatically feel the fur. This can be styled in so many different ways with jeans and maxi skirts, faux leather pants. You can also see the detail in the back, just a very nice finish and cut. This piece they make an extra small through a double XL, very size friendly. It is true to size, so I got an extra small. And the second one is a total 180 from this long black faux shearling coat. Floor sweeping coats are gonna be very trendy for 2024. And I like this trend for two reasons. One, it's like wearing a blanket, you're gonna be super, super warm. And number two, if you're average height like me and you're 5'4", having a longer coat is automatically gonna make you look a lot taller. Make sure to check out my video on 9 different easy hacks that you can do to appear taller if you are average height or petite like myself. In terms of details, it's got a lot of things to love, like this wrist strap here with the buttons. Well, I think between the two, this one is probably a little bit softer. A blind feel test, I would probably say that this one is more expensive than this one. I'm really torn because I feel like functionally I really need a longer coat like this one, but I think I kind of like the quality of this one better. So let me know what I should do. I'm really torn. For this one, I got a small. They only make a small, medium, and large. Now with the V-neck sweater that I'm wearing, they have 4 different colorways of this, and I saw it and immediately wanted it because I've been wanting a V-neck sweater. Other thing that is really trending for winter 2024 is a longer top, and this blows my mind. The crop tops have been so popular, and we've all been sucking it in now for a couple of years with crop tops being everywhere. And so I think we kind of started seeing hints of this in the summer when we started seeing the drop waist dresses and the drop waist different looks and silhouettes. I think that that was kind of like an indication, like we're wanting to pull this down. It's so easy to wear with skinny jeans, a knee-high boot, maxi skirt, and kind of the difference of this trend before you start going like, oh, I don't want this tunic from 2005 to come back up. No, we're not really seeing these kind of oversized tops that just are shapeless. It's really more about having more of a fitted longer shirt that doesn't overwhelm your frame. And this one is true to size as well. Next up we have cigarette pants, which I really like because I think it looks so elegant and classic, and there's almost like a vintage vibe to it that goes really well with a more elevated look. At the front seams that always make your legs look a little bit longer. It's got real pockets, which I like. I don't like faux pockets, especially on the sides. A great way to just look instantly chic and put together. Similar to this are these joggers, which I kid you not, are the nicest faux leather pants that I have ever felt. Super soft. They feel like butter. They're just gorgeous. The straps are not fabric. They're also the faux leather material, and it's really well made. Like this is not gonna fray, which I'm really excited about. The back has 2 also pretend pockets in the back, which is fine. I don't really use my back pocket. The 2 side pockets are real. I love the idea of having like such a elegant material that kind of shines a little bit with this element of just having it be a little bit more casual. And what I love about this texture is that it looks so great with winter fabrics. For example, these kinds of knits as well as corduroy and tweed. And mixing those fabrics together can instantly elevate your look, and you look so stylish when you're like, look, I know what I'm doing. I'm mixing textures. This is an easy way to get that done. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I cover fashion and styling videos and focus on relevant trends as well as how to style items already in your closet. And if you want to check out my daily outfits, make sure to follow me on LTK as well. Another great piece to mix with this faux leather fabric is this beautiful heathered sweater not quite cropped. It really does sit right at the waist, so like you don't have to bother with tucking or figuring out like the French tuck or this tuck or nothing. Like it just sits right there. It's an extra small, so it's true to size. I think I would have rather sized up a size, to be honest with you. I think I could have used a little bit more of an oversized look for winter. I like more volume. It's also like related to the Fair Isle trend that we're seeing, where it's that kind of like very contrived ski kind of sweater with all like the, it's like, looks like a doily. Kind of gives me like this vibe here, but it's just a little bit more subtle and not such a commitment. I think the problem with those sweaters is that sometimes like you wear them and everybody remembers when you wore it because it's so memorable. Versus this, you could wear it like today and then again a couple of days from now with different bottoms and it'll look very different. The next one that we have is the Tuxedo Blazer, which we have seen everywhere. It's very, very trendy right now. This one happens to have a big emblem of 2023, which was this kind of corsage type of flower. And most likely, unless you tell me in the comments that I must keep it, probably gonna send it back because the problem is that I can't remove this. This is attached. And so I think that that's kind of a miss. It's a mango miss. They should have made it removable. It would have given us so many more options. And about $150, so you definitely want to get your money's worth. And having this big thing is a big commitment. Like I much rather have the option to sometimes not wear it with jeans and have it look more casual versus having this and always committing to being very festive. This is an extra small. It is a shame. It's beautiful. I actually have the Ralph Lauren version of it. It's currently 40% off. So if you're looking for one that has nothing, you can add your own flower, I guess, then check it out because it's currently on sale. From these two jackets, I kind of like the fit and the cut of the mango one better. It's got a very nice tailoring here, the pockets. I don't know, it's a great jacket, but I just can't commit to this. I was editing this video and I almost forgot to show you one of my favorite pieces from the whole haul, which is this beautiful red satin dress that is very glimmery and shiny. The video really doesn't do it justice. It's such a beautiful fabric. Of course, not only is it wonderful for the holidays right now and then for upcoming Valentine's Day, but in the summer, it's also a really nice fabric. The satin isn't very heavy at all. And it's just also a fantastic wedding guest dress. The back also makes it really easy to adjust the strap, so you don't have to worry about it not fitting or being too low cut. You can really adjust it given your torso and body type and chest size as well. And then it also has a really beautiful leg moment that I love. It's so glamorous. I love the way this dress made me feel. It kind of has a Cindy Crawford, Richard Gere. I think it was like the Oscars in 1991. True to size, so this is an extra small. Next up, we have the long gloves. I've been resisting these for a while because I lose gloves like nobody's business. Last winter, as a matter of fact, I went all winter long without gloves because I just could not find a matching set of gloves. It was really kind of sad and cold. I already can't find the other glove of this. These are really pretty. They have some nice little embellishment that's very, very subtle, just for a little winter glimmer, elevate the look. But what I love about this is sometimes you have these sweaters and these knits that are sleeveless that look really elegant, but then you're like, oh my gosh, well, what do I do with my arms? I'm freezing. This is a great way to kind of like cut the corner and be very chic and also warm, which is never gonna look chic if you're cold. So now in terms of hat, I took a chance on this one. It's a faux fur hat. Headpieces for winter 2024 are really out there. We've seen a lot of bonnets that, you know, cover your whole neck and chest and are very functional. This is a faux fur type of fedora vibe that I really liked. I felt like it was very functional. I love the color, and I don't know, it just looks a little bit different. So, and related to this is a newsboy hat that looks very chic. I got it in a camel corduroy because I felt like I have so many neutrals, and sometimes I just want a hat that's not a bucket, that's not a ski hat, and I can just pop that on and look very chic and slightly French vibes type of thing. They also have one in a nice chocolatey brown as well. A fail that I had was a very straightforward camel knit that I really wanted because I felt like this is just a great basic, but the quality is not good. It just came and immediately I was so turned off because it was very wrinkled. And I know it's hard to ship stuff and have it pop out of the bag in the box and looking all fresh and steamed, but it was just so crumply that like I didn't even feel like trying it on. I was like, no, I can't do it. It looks like it's been in my closet for like 3 years and I forgot to wear it. Doesn't it give you those vibes? So unfortunately, this is a no for me. The other sweater that I really, really loved, camel and black, and they also have a green and kind of like light brown one that I really loved. I might get that one as well. It's just a very classic striped sweater that you need for winter. Just like an everyday type of workhorse. It feels a lot more expensive than it is, and it's also true to size. So highly, highly recommend that one. The other find that I'm really excited about is this denim jacket with the cinched waist. Cinched waist is going to be a huge, huge trend for 2024. We've already seen a lot of continual cinching of the waist. And so this was just a really fun find. I got a small size. So if you're looking to update your denim jacket, check it out. I think it also looks very feminine. Make sure to check out 9 different easy hacks to look taller, and also Sezon classics for fall that have a lot of winter goodies in there as well. And if you haven't followed me today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.